My name is Casey Cloward. I'm the owner of Raykon Construction, and I am a custom home general contractor here in the Utah Valley areas. We have been in business since 2008. This house is one of the premier homes that we've had the opportunity of building. It's in a neighborhood that demands the highest standards and the highest qualities, and we are very fortunate to be associated and involved with this home.
Working with Casey and Raykon is great. They are very professional. They're very easy to work with, very personable. They always look for the best options and products for their clients. They like to explore different options and look at ways to make sure that it not only is gonna be a beautiful product, but something that's gonna really work.
The clients love European French style and design, and we have been fortunate to be associated with the many different details that have been implemented into each and every room and every design aspect of it.
Raykon Construction is great to work with because they're very hands-on. They're there along the whole process. Anytime there's any questions, anytime there's any problems, they're right there with it. Casey is very involved, very on top of it with his homeowners, very open, very transparent. You know, anytime there's an upgrade or anything like that, I mean, we're completely open with the homeowners. He's completely open with them. There's no hiding anything that way.
With Casey and Raykon, you know, I feel like we've had similar backgrounds. Casey, you know, comes from a third generation building family, as do I, as far as that goes. And our family's been able to work together in the Valley for, 40 years. It's been awesome. And I think Casey brings to the table a huge wealth of knowledge because of that.
The homeowner has been alongside with us and has been allowing us to give our input, as well as trusting the designer and allowing the design team to give us the specs needed and give us the opportunity to carry out this overall design.
Working with Raycon has been great. He allows us as subcontractors to be part of the conversation, part of the design phases, and where we can bring our knowledge to his knowledge and have a designer there and the homeowner there. And with all of those types of things in place, the creativity just brings an end product that's just amazing.
We're very proud of what we have here, from the details of just the fine lines in the painting, or the nice soft coloring and systems that have been in place. It's really a treat for us to have that involvement. So. My favorite part of the house, no doubt, is the entry of this house. When you stand in several angles, if you will, of the entry, you walk in and you have the radius staircase to the very detailed, polished, natural tile, the finished carpentry around the staircase and the ceilings. As you come into the entryway, you can really stand and see the details that have been put into this space. Flanking off that entry is the den and the dining room areas that, again, we didn't fall short of any details that area has. And so, coming through what is our favorite areas, this is the one that stands out for me.
Working with the Rosegate project, it was unique in that it wasn't their first time building. They had built and they had worked with other designers. So what we ended with was a perfect culmination of what the client wanted that was just absolutely beautiful.
We walk through with our clients and designers on a weekly basis so that we can communicate. That's an important phase of the project.
Working with Raycon is always incredible. So they are very involved and very hands-on. So we start with the client, we make the selection list, and then we send everything over to them so they know what to expect. With Raycon, they're very proactive and ahead of the curve on everything that we do, so their jobs just run so smoothly.
There's a lot of details that are hashed out in those weekly meetings, right? And so it's really a treat to have them on board on multiple projects for us.